walking shadows. No one ever sees me. I'm losing every battle.
Hey guys, welcome back to iamrome Gaming. So we're going to play the LSPD mod again. This is because nothing is going on in London at this moment in time. And yeah, so nothing is going on. So we're going to play a little bit of LSPD. We're going to have some fun. So we're going to be like that. We're going to join the SCO19 unit. And we're going to go on some fun callouts, no doubts. Yeah, we'll have the hat. And we'll go for that. Right, let's get in a fun SCO19 car. I may just make up the SCO19 car on the spot. I'm not going to go now. We'll go in the Interceptor's car. Road Policing Unit. Now it's a firearms unit car. And I'm just going to do something really quick. Because I need a gun, a SCO19. Obviously, I only have a pistol and a gun as well. So I'll be really quickly. Right, good. I got my weapon. Right, let's go on patrol. Right, State 2. We'll go for the possible burglary. Because you never know, they might be armed. And I'm going to try and drive as properly as possible, people. I am definitely not going to crash. With the 3 incidents that I'm going to do, I will definitely not crash, I promise you. Well, 3/4 incidences anyway. We're going to be doing a few. Now, possible burglaries, they're always armed. I just noticed from experience. You'd probably go in with a taser, so I'm going to go in with a taser. Ooh. I didn't crash. This was your imagination. Yeah, there's a burglary going on. Drop the weapon! Drop the weapon on police! Threat to life disabled! Oh look, there's bugs. Yeah, there's bugs. Yeah, there's bugs over here. Suspect down. Armed police have taken down 1 suspect. He will be arrested. Let's call in some LSPD. Let's just make sure the area is clear. We better call in for some extra units to lock down the area. You never know, there might be other suspects in the area. He did have a gun. Yeah, I'd say it's all clear to me. And we'll just stay with until the ambulance comes, because that's what the normal police would do anyway, probably. I say this and I don't actually know. Hey, there we go. Right, what? You're not meant to go down there. Oh well, one of these are actually for me because I need the ambulance. There we go. I needed that. Oh. Am I gonna be able to get up?
I see the body.
Oh good, you have eyesight then. I'm gonna pause this, guys, until I can get back up. Right, I got back in my car. Right, I don't ask me how I got back in, but I got in. Right, let's go back on State 2. Sierra Whiskey Papa 710 State 2 in Los Santos. Suspect has been taken into hospital. We'll just pretend he's been taken into hospital, people. We know he's both dead, but you know. Look at the blood on my car. Sierra Whiskey Papa 710, show us State 2. Yeah, we can take that. Sierra Whiskey Papa 710, show us State 5. We'll go to that one because I reckon he's murdered the guard, or he's taken it over by force. Well, last time I done this, there was loads of them. And we're going to be in that gangish area. There's going to be hostilities if I have to taser. So that's why they've sent us out, because they know it will kick off if it's in a gang area. Trust me, people, it will kick off if it's in a gang area. It always does. Right, we're going to try and do a hard stop. I'm joking, I don't know if this hard stop will work. Right, I'm gonna try and do a pit maneuver. That failed.
You fucked up my ride.
Yes, yes, you can chase me later. It's gonna kick off. Right, I haven't got time for this, sir. Oh, police, get on the ground! Oh, police! Oh, police, get on the ground! You wanna fight me, sir? Get on the ground! Oh, police, on the ground! On the ground as well! Right, you're nicked for attempting to threaten a police officer. And you're under arrest for escaping custody. Maybe you do say can and will be put in the name of court. You know, I've read you your rights. I need to learn my rights. I don't know I'm in South Wales. I struggle if I'm in South Wales. It's just the writing bit. Even though you got a handbook in front of you as well, it's kind of hard to understand. Hey! Don't do that, run! On the ground now, or I will taser. Do not mess with me. I'm gonna have to close this road off. Close nearby roads. They'll go in a minute. Or they'll run over the passengers. Right. Reason why I've closed the road off is because of these two prisoners. And also the van. They need to move the van. I'm not qualified to move the van. I'm only qualified to drive a car. I'm gonna move my car a sec. Just gonna try and move my car a second. There you go. My car's taking a beating now, isn't it? Right, we can open up the road again now. The van will be moved shortly. Sierra Whiskey Papa 710, State 2, traffic unit is now on scene. Sierra Whiskey Papa 710, State 2, can go back on normal patrol. Right guys, I'm going to pause it until we get some more action. Right, there's an incident involving shots. Sierra Whiskey Papa 710, en route now, show State 5. This one's going to be a very interesting incident because I always die in these incidences. Yeah, Sierra Whiskey Papa 710, en route now. I'm going to call in local news. Oh, police! Drop your weapon! Oh, police! Armed police! Yeah, he's dead. Right, he's dead. He's dead as well. Yeah, Sierra Whiskey Papa 710. Noose is on standby now with local SWAT units. Be advised, multiple casualties. Gonna request EMS as extra support. Right, they're sending in extra units. The SWAT is on standby now. If a car crashes now, oh my. One of them was shot dead. Right, we can go back on patrol because it's now out of. We've just secured the area pretty much. Other units are now on scene. We're just a first response unit. That is a firearms with first response. We're a pretend first response unit, pretty much.
Attention all units. Gunshots reported in Pillbox Hill. All units respond.
Sierra Whiskey Papa 710, State 2, able to take any 999 calls that come down. State 2, guys. There's been a major gang incident. We're en route now. Sierra Whiskey Papa 710, State 5, en route now. Looks like there's multiple shootings going on.
My wheels, asshole!
Oh, police! Drop your weapons! Oh, police! Drop your weapons! Drop your weapons! Drop your weapon now! We got a guy really heavily armed around here. Russian! Suspect down! Suspect down! Back to life neutralized! You're nicked. Well, you would be nicked, mate, but you're not nicked. I'm just literally spam the LSPD mod, ELS mod thing, because, well, you hope they're gonna save him, but I don't think they are. Look at my arsenal now. I've got a list in the way of arsenal of weapons. Well, thank you for ruining my police car, guys. Thank you. I don't ruin your police cars now, do I? I've never crashed into your police car or ruined that one, have I? Thank you, guys. Show me the love. I need an ambulance. This is why I spammed ambulance. Because it's really funny to see him get out of the ambulance. Now, you guys are probably asking me, how do you download this mod? I don't know. Because it's not, my friend did it for me. I called him my engineer. What was that, sir? Sierra Whiskey Alpha 710. Show us state 2, we can go and deal with other incidences. Oh, what's it, that one? That's right next to the scene. Right, if we have to tase people, watch it to kick off. If he shoots, it's gonna all kick off, so we're gonna have to do this really subtly. You watch. This is why I responded to that armed robbery the other day. Earlier. Oh, police! Drop your weapon! Drop your weapon now! Drop your weapon! Get on the ground! Get on the ground now! On the ground! On the ground! Do not move! Or you will be tasered! You're nicked, mate! Okay, that didn't kick off as much as I thought it would kick off. Right, Sierra Whiskey Pub 710. One in custody. Scrap that. Sierra Whiskey Pub 710. State 0, state 0. Oh, never mind. Suspect down. Armed police officers rush to the scene. Right, one prisoner in custody. Oops. I love how they just glitch out, just like a wobbly penguin. Wobble, 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 wobble. Right, he's been taken away. I just want to stick with him just in case he decides to run off. Right. Sierra Whiskey Papa 710. State 5 on that. We can do any other incidents that come up. Well, this bus is driving recklessly, isn't he? Let's pull this bus over. If we can. Can you pull buses over? Well, he's not even stopping now. Pull over. Oh, police! Drop your weapons! Get on the ground! Right, you're next for dangerous driving, mate. The reason why I'm armed is because I had to stop you. LSPD, don't make me shoot. Don't make me shoot you, just shot him 2 times.
Screw you! You can't hide!
Attention all units. Citizens report an incident involving
Get out! Get out of the floor!
violence in Davis. Units respond.
I saw what you were gonna do. Guys, he was literally about to hit that officer. Right, you're nicked as well, mate.
Adam 6, copy. We'll check it out.
We have an officer in need of assistance in Chamberlain Hills. Units respond code 2.
I wonder if you can get the other people off the bus. Ah, they're scared. Okay, don't worry, it says we'll get you off the bus soon. Sierra Whiskey Bravo 710, State 2, no longer in need of backup. Bus driver has been detained for reckless driving over the Road Traffic Act. Sierra Whiskey Bravo 710, State 2.
Attention, proceed with caution.
Right, so we're en route right now to this, I'm not sure what you can call it. It's an incident involving, I think it's a car, and it's State 3 at the moment. We're going there now. It's quite I think it's quite a serious crime, because whenever I join this, there's a lot of officers en route. See what I mean? There's even a helicopter above, which makes me think it's quite a big one. I've given up on not trying to crash, by the way. Look, see, even SWAT are involved, so I don't even know what it is, so... We're unarrested. That police officer can have him. Sierra Whiskey Bravo 710, because we're not the arresting officer, State 2 on that.
Attention all units. We've got a driver out of control. Vehicle blasting in El Burro Heights. Units respond code 2. Attention all units. Backup required.
We'll take the search warrant because they can be quite a nuisance. We won't need to respond State 3 though, we can respond State 2. And we're literally out here now. This is always known for a violent offender. Yep, see what I mean? Oh, police! Do not run! You will be tasered! Officer with taser! On the ground! Get on the ground! Hey! Get on the ground! On the ground! Get on the ground! Drop your weapon! Drop your weapon! Stop shooting him! He's dropping his weapon.
LSPD! Enough!
Don't shoot him, he's unarmed! Right, you're nicked for having an offensive weapon and are threatening to shoot a police officer with it. I think my suspect has died.
I can and will kill you! Hold up!
Is he dead? Oh no. Right, 2 arrested.
Attention all units. We are code 4.
See what I mean, people? This is why you send the armed officers into a gang territory. Because you're most likely going to get shot when you taser. I know I actually pointed my weapon at him, but it triggered all that. That's why we do it with armed officers.
Respond code 2.
Sierra Whiskey Papa 710, 2 arrested, 1 on a firearms charge, and the other one on a the active warrant. Over. Just gonna stay with them with me shotgun. Actually, no, I best stay with them with my machine gun out. Sierra Whiskey Papa 710, is there any other call outs you want me to do while I am stationed here? Over.
Attention all units. We have security details requiring assistance in Little Seoul.
We won't take that one.
Backup needed in Davis. Units respond code 2.
Whoops, that was a delayed reaction, wasn't it? From me actually pointing a gun. Right, Sierra Whiskey Papa 710, State 2 on call out. Can go and do other call outs. We're not a custody unit, so we're not going yeah, I might get over and get a new car in a minute though. I think we need a new car. Sierra Whiskey Papa 710. Any vehicles?
All units, assistance needed in Davis. Attention all units.
Yeah, we'll take the gang activities here. Whiskey Papa 710, state 3 on that. I mean, yeah, it's state 5. It's probably be my last call out, guys. Because it's time to go to bed. It's like 2 in the morning for me. Oh my god, they're fighting on the railway tracks. That is just dangerous. They're gonna hurt themselves. Why did they get hit by a train? Oh, police, get on the ground! Get on the ground, mister! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! On the ground! Get on the ground! On the ground now! Sierra Whiskey Papa 710. 1 arrested. See, I told you guys. Dangerous. Dangerous. Train track. Don't mix. Train track and guns. Don't mix. Don't do it. Oh, police! Drop your weapon! Oh, police! Drop your weapon! Hostile down! Right, I don't think he's gonna survive this somehow. There we go. Sierra Whiskey Papa 710, 1 arrested, the rest deceased. Can I get some LES down here, please? I mean EMS. And I'm gonna get off the train track before I get hit. Can we inform BTP as well, please, that there is a massive amount of corpses on their tracks? Because I don't think they'll be happy about this like this. Right. Other officers are here. I can head off. Like I said, guys, I am just the first responder. I am not the guy who investigates. Yes, you are, my friend. Yes, you are.
Attention all units, near code 4.
Oh, we'll take that one. So we're in pursuit of these heavily armed suspects. We're en route now. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we are taking the call out. So yeah, Whiskey Papa 710, state 5 on that. Yeah, they're on the motorway at the moment, it looks like. I know they're down there. Oh, hang on, they're turning left, left, left. I can see the helicopter. Just follow the helicopter. Okay, don't follow the helicopter. Oh, police, drop your weapons! Drop your weapons! Monkey, drop your weapon! Monkey, drop your weapon! Suspects down before they suffered a humiliating death. Sierra Whiskey Papa 710, 4 deceased, over, requesting immediate EMS assistance.
All units, we have an ambulance call in La Mesa.
Thank you for watching iamrome Gaming, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed the call signs a little bit better. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you around.